What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about what is coming to College Football 25 Ultimate Team tomorrow and how you guys can prepare for it. Now, I do think we are going to see more Season 3 cards as well, at least eventually. And tomorrow could be the day we see these cards as well as an overall bump to all the cards in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. So, how should you guys prepare for that? What adjustments should you guys make heading into tomorrow's drop? I'm going to be talking about a couple of things that I do feel pretty strongly about, especially when it comes down to preparing for the overall bump. Because I feel like, at least recently, guys, the overall bump has been a big reason why the market does crash. And so a lot of cards that you personally aren't maybe using, I would try to maybe sell before we do see that overall bump. And we'll go over talk about all of those things. But I do expect the market to crash in a big time way come tomorrow. Now, primarily, we got stories of the week as well as a game of the week token coming tomorrow. So if people missed out in a couple of weeks, they're going to get Caleb Downs. His price probably will go down tomorrow. And with that being said, Caleb Downs' price is going to go down. What if we didn't see another free safety tomorrow as well? Not even just Caleb Downs. We could see an additional free safety with an overall bump. I think it is safe to say Caleb Downs and his price is not going to go up anytime soon, especially with more and more people getting the card, an overall bump. His price is going to go down. So just know game of the week is going to obviously come. Caleb Downs and his price I don't think is safe right now, but that's just one player. Let's go in to talk more specifically about the stories of the week drops. If you have any stories of the week players, see their prices, see, are they going to lose some value? For example, Francis, he's at 64,000 coins. I probably will sell Francis. I don't think, I know it'll be 50,000 coins, but I think with the overall bump, we could see some big improvements at the right tackle position. Any other, stories of the week players? I really don't have many, but if I did, I would go through, see what their prices are right now, and if they are going to go down. However, we got to remember Heisman Hopefuls is going to be coming. Oh, wait, never mind. Heisman Hopefuls isn't going to be coming. We are going to be seeing a different drop on Friday. So this week's content schedule, we see stories of the week. Then we see rivals on Friday. We also see the Black Friday Rush, which is a new player each and every day from the 29th through December 2nd. So that's going to, obviously impact the market as well. I just feel like we're getting a lot of new cards added into the game. And I just don't want you guys to be caught holding a bunch of coins heading into that. Now, it's one thing, obviously, if you play the game a ton and are playing, and need a good team to play and compete. However, if you're one, you don't need all of the top cards in the game, I think it is a solid time to sell, especially when it comes down to your LTDs. Like today, I sold Zachariah Branch. Any of these like LTD type cards, I think it's a solid day to sell them because like I said, we are seeing an overall bump, and I think today is about as many coins as you're going to get out of a lot of these different cards. Like Benjamin Morrison, he's already lost a lot of his value, but a lot of these other cards may still have a lot of value. For example, Kyle Kennard, I don't know for sure if I'm going to sell him. However, his price is $189. I mean, I think he's tough to beat at the outside linebacker position. However, I do believe, he's worth holding on to. Reese Dismukes, we're going to get a center sooner rather than later. If you have a guy like Dismukes, he is absolutely 110% worth selling today. If you can get $549 out of the card, you are hitting the lottery by selling this type of a card because all it takes, he's only a 92 overall. It doesn't even take, an LTD to be better than this card is. All it's going to take is just a normal card and a drop to be better than what Reese Dismukes is. So I'm telling you right now, if you have an opportunity to make a solid amount of coins on this game, I would take advantage of it because I don't know for sure if we're seeing an overall bump, but I think we're going to see an overall bump. I think we're going to see more of these Season 3 cards at what are we at? 95 overall now. And in a couple of weeks, guys, again, we're not that far away from seeing Charles Woodson, a 96 overall, being put into this game. There's a lot that's going to change over the course of the next couple of weeks. The one thing I would try to do if I were you guys is continue grinding your season 3 pass. I mean, this is, in my opinion, the most important thing that you guys can be doing right now. Grinding this out, continuing to upgrade your team. Meanwhile, staying patient with the auction house, staying patient with the market. We know you guys can see, if you reach 51, you obviously get a token to upgrade a season 3 player to 94 overall. But you're going to get a 93 overall for free once you do reach level 50 as well. So for me, that's kind of where your primary approach should be. For me as well, I'm going to keep a good squad, but a lot of these LTD type players like this Mukes, you know, like a Caleb Downs isn't an LTD, but he is a card that I could see going way up in price. It is worth your time to go and sell those cards because you don't need those cards. Honestly, you don't need those cards to have a solid enough squad in this game. So that's kind of something that I recommend you guys doing, is go through your collection. If you have a guy like Branch, I'd probably get rid of him. Even Calvin Johnson. I had Calvin Johnson, guys. I like Calvin Johnson. I'm not saying like his price is going to go down to a whole new extreme, but I do think he is going to lose at least some value come in the next couple of days. Because again, if we do see an overall bump, we've got 3 drops back to back, basically Wednesday, Friday, Sunday of the new overall bump. And again, it is going to change the market in a big time way. So if you are holding on to any of these Stories of the Week cards, guys, I would recommend selling them before you lose out on a ton of coins. And when I say that, no, I mean it. Like if you have any of these non-LTD cards, even a Jordan Tyson, please don't get caught just holding the bag. You are going to lose so many coins if that's what you decide to do. And a lot of these cards have lost some value, but even if you have a guy like Rutledge, I like him, his price is going to go down by quite a bit. If you have a guy, let's say defensively even, like McCoy's already cheap, but if you have a guy like Jacob Rodriguez, I would sell him. If you have Saunders, I would sell him. If you have Amari Farrell, I would sell him. These are cards that are going to lose so much value when the overall bump happens, because LTDs go from being the top overall 93 LTDs to then the average card that drops, the average best card that's not an LTD, being a 93 overall. So yes, I like having a good team as much as anybody else. I do. I gave my team a team chemistry, Oregon team chemistry, and have had a lot of success with it. But at the end of the day, you got to be smart when it comes down to your coin count. You can't just go out there and spend recklessly right now. And if you have a chance to save up any coins with the Story of the Week drop, Stories of the Week drops coming, I definitely strongly would recommend it. Now, I'm excited to see what this kind of Black Friday event is going to be like, or Thanksgiving event, I should say, in College Football Ultimate Team. I'm just telling you guys, be extremely careful if you're spending your coins right now. Overall bumps coming. New Season 3 cards are coming as well. It's not going to be too long before we see some major changes to the auction house on this game. So I'm telling you right now, if you have a chance to make coins, sell your cards, make your coins that you can. Even with the Deion Sanders, RG3, these are cards, Zachariah Branch, Calvin Johnson, that are good, but they're only going to go down in value. Remember, Deion Sanders is going to lose a lot of value when Mr. Woodson comes out, and who knows? We probably will see another cornerback before then. So please don't get caught holding the bag when it comes down to these cards. We could see an overall bump come tomorrow, which is gonna change the market in a big time way. So please be smart with your coins. At the end of the day, there's no problem if you save up your coins and have to buy the cards back. Like if we don't see an overall bump and tomorrow's drop stinks, well, it is what it is. You can always buy cards back. What you can't do is watch your, let's say, Caleb Downs go from 189 to 90,000 coins tomorrow. This Mukes go from 549 to 300,000 coins tomorrow. That's what you don't want to do when it comes down to building in the right direction on this game. So that's where I'm at. That's my opinion for you guys. Take it or leave it. That's up to you guys, but that's where I'm at. Even these types of cards like Javon Curse, try to sell them, man. Empty out your collection with the overall bump coming. These are cards that are not going to go up in price. If you can, try to maximize your coin count now heading into what should be a big time next few days in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts, where the market's at right now. Obviously, again, we should see some more Season 3 cards. I thought it would be today, heading into tomorrow. But at the end of the day, be smart with your coins. Try to make them last as long as possible. Obviously, I want you guys to have fun with the game. But part of having fun with the game is being smart with your coins. If you can make your coins last, you will see yourself in a really good position in the future. So drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.